Hi everyone, subscribe, like, and share my narrative.
Lost in the forest, then I found love. Once upon a time there lived a young man named Jabari. Known for his bravery and kindness, Jabari was beloved by all. One day, he decided to go on a journey to the neighboring village to visit his cousin and exchange stories and goods. Jabari set off early in the morning, the sky painted with the hues of dawn. As he walked, the village slowly faded behind him, and the tall trees of the Kajani forest began to rise up like guardians of an ancient secret. The forest was a place of mystery, filled with the songs of birds and the rustling of unseen creatures. With a confident stride, Jabari followed the well-worn path. But as he ventured deeper, the path became less distinct, overgrown with vines and foliage. Hours passed, and soon, Jabari realized he was no longer on any path at all. He was lost in the heart of the forest. As Jabari wandered, trying to find his way, he stumbled upon a clearing where the trees parted to reveal a sparkling stream. Kneeling by the water, a young woman was singing softly as she collected water in a clay pot. Her name was Amina, and her voice was as beautiful as her appearance. "Excuse me," Jabari called out, careful not to startle her. "I seem to have lost my way. Could you help me find the path back to Umoja?" Amina looked up, her eyes filled with curiosity and warmth. "Of course. I know these woods well. Follow me, and I will guide you." As they walked, Amina and Jabari exchanged stories about their lives. Jabari learned that Amina lived on the edge of the forest with her grandmother, who had taught her all about the plants and animals of Kajani. In return, Jabari shared tales of Umoja, its vibrant markets, and the festivals that brought the village to life. The sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the forest. Realizing they needed to rest for the night, Amina led Jabari to a hidden grove where a giant baobab tree stood. They gathered dry leaves and branches to build a small fire, and Amina showed Jabari how to cook a simple meal of wild berries and roots. Over the next few days, as they navigated the forest, Amina and Jabari grew closer. They discovered hidden waterfalls and secret meadows, each more enchanting than the last. Amina's knowledge of the forest amazed Jabari, and he admired her strength and intelligence. One day, they stumbled upon an ancient tree with carvings that told the history of the forest. Amina explained the stories passed down from her ancestors, and Jabari listened intently, captivated by her words. The bond between them deepened with each shared moment. As they neared the edge of the forest, the journey was interrupted by a sudden storm. Thunder roared, and lightning lit up the sky. Seeking shelter, Amina and Jabari found a cave nestled among the rocks. Inside, they huddled together, sharing warmth and stories to pass the time. During the storm, they faced another challenge. A wild animal had also sought refuge in the cave. With bravery and quick thinking, Jabari managed to scare the animal away, ensuring their safety. This act of courage further solidified the connection between him and Amina. When the storm finally passed, Amina and Jabari emerged from the cave to find a breathtaking sunrise. The sky was painted with shades of pink and orange, reflecting on the dew-covered leaves. In that moment, Jabari realized how much Amina meant to him. "Amina," Jabari said softly, "this journey has been the most incredible experience of my life. I feel like the forest brought us together for a reason." Amina smiled, her eyes shining with emotion. "Jabari, I feel the same. You have brought light and joy into my world. I cannot imagine my life without you." With Amina's guidance, Jabari finally found his way back to Umoja. The villagers welcomed them with open arms, curious to hear about their adventure. Amina was introduced to Jabari's family and friends, and she quickly became a cherished member of the community. They spent the days working together, helping others, and sharing their love for the natural world. Jabari showed Amina the wonders of Umoja, from the bustling markets to the peaceful riverbanks where they would sit and watch the sunset. A few months later, Umoja held a grand celebration to honor Jabari and Amina. The village square was adorned with colorful fabrics and flowers, and the air was filled with music and laughter. Jabari and Amina stood hand in hand, their hearts full of happiness and love. Jabari addressed the gathered crowd, his voice filled with emotion. My journey into the forest led me to Amina, and together, we found not only our way home but also love and friendship. May our story remind us all that sometimes, the most unexpected paths lead to the most beautiful destinations. The villagers cheered, and the celebration continued long into the night. Jabari and Amina danced under the stars, their hearts intertwined like the roots of the ancient trees in the forest. The tale of Jabari and Amina became a beloved story in Umoja, a reminder that love can be found in the most unexpected places and that true connection can light up even the darkest of forests.